Hello guys, this is Modest Major here, bringing you some commentary over some complex big team Infinity Slayer gameplay. The score in the background is a 35-2, pretty respectable gameplay, but this is one of my first gameplays on my new account. My new account goes by the name of Major of Mustard, no spaces, and yes, I'm being serious, I mean the condiment, as in I am the Major of Mustard. Don't ask me why, just thought it was funny when I said it in my brain. What I thought I'd do is create new accounts every month. If you guys didn't know, that's what I have been doing. And basically, the reasons for doing this is that I don't think the CSR system is very good at all. There's a lot of flaws to it. The fact that there's no social playlist, so it's all one mixed ranked system, which doesn't really make sense. So you don't know when you want to try hard and when you don't. You know, Infinity Slayer playlist is more on the casual side of things anyway. Then B, on top of that, it's the easiest system to boost in the entire world. Like, there's very little respect for getting to a 50. Even if you didn't boost, it's still pretty easy to do. But, for example, you could go into a regicide lobby with a full team of friends or a full team of split screeners, and you could just throw the games and then make sure one person wins. You can literally do that, and it makes your CSR go up. So the idea of having a 50 isn't something to be really respected. And for me, close games are nowhere near as fun as pub stomping games in this game. That's just my opinion on the matter. I think there is a degree of competitiveness in Halo 4 and it can work, but I feel like the game's regular matchmaking was built from the ground up to be fun as a pub stomping experience. Obviously, they've taken a lot of leaves out of Call of Duty's books in that respect. And for me, you know, I find it fun. I'm not going to lie, I find it fun to pub stomp, but obviously it's lost a lot of the competitive roots that it once had. So yeah, for a lot of people, that's really depressing, and I understand why they went off the game in the first place. But this gameplay in particular, I'm a CSR 1 big team. I had music playing in the background, and I was just going off. At certain points in the game, I did a real couple of good moves. I get an overkill at one point, using my DMR bone skin, which obviously I showed off in a previous video, which you get from the McFarlane toy. I freaking love that skin. It's really growing on me the more I play it. For some reason, it's called DMR Bones, even though it has no relevance to bones whatsoever. Like, when I bought the camo, I was thinking to myself, oh, wow, it's going to be, like, covered in bones. It's going to look like Skyrim Dragon Bone armor, almost. But no, it's just, like, blue and like sky blue, like blue and teal. What? It just makes no, like, where are the bones on that? I don't actually know. But it's pretty strange. But seeing as I have no topic to talk about, and you might have noticed that I have no topic because I've gotten to this far in the video, I might as well just talk about Google Plus, because I haven't actually brought that up on my channel as of yet, and it seems to be a real hot button topic. And it's one of these topics that I just honestly hate hearing about, because the only thing that you can really say about it is negative. Like, if you're positive about Google Plus, I would have to assume you were slightly mentally deranged. Like, obviously, there's good elements to it. For me, I like the notification system and the way in which you open up comments, and to be honest, once you get your head around it, I feel like there could have been a better tutorial or better integration in general. But once you actually get your head around the opening of the comments box, it's pretty cool to be able to navigate. But then there's really dumb stuff, like, for example, if one of your comments gets liked, you get a notification every single time. So if you get thumbs up comment on a video, which I did, I got a thumbs up comment on an Xbox video, and I got like 300 thumbs up, and I kept thinking, oh, I got a new comment, I got a new comment. Nope, just a thumbs up on a comment. Nope, just a thumbs up on a comment. And the way in which the comment system works is that if you get the most replies to your comment, you'll go up to the top rated section pretty much. And you see people just replying to their own comment like multiple times. Then you get stuff like there's no limit on a comment whatsoever, so people can write essays. People have been writing screenplays for films and copy and pasting them. It's just mind-bogglingly ridiculous. Like, it's just, you know, I understand that some elements of the system work and some elements of the system are cool ideas, but in practice, I have no idea how this got past testing whatsoever. Like, these are meant to be, you know, the brightest, the most modern thinking businessmen. Like, this is Google we're talking about. For me, I love Google. Like, I love google.co.uk. I like a lot of the stuff that they're doing. And, you know, when I obviously first heard about them taking over YouTube, I was very, you know, excited, but they're just interfering with the social media part of the website, with being able to respond to your comments in a quick and timely manner. So otherwise, it just seems like you're brushing off your fans if you're not able to do it easily. If you have to go around this workaround and then find out that, oh, I can't reply to people who made their Google Plus account before a certain time, blah, 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 blah. And to be honest, it just gets insane. And I think the worst issue is regarding the way in which top comments are voted and that people can exploit it. Like, trolls have now got the perfect weapon under their belt that they can just, you know, call upon at any time, that all they need to do is get a certain amount of comments to respond. And the thing is, everyone in comment section will want to respond to the trolls, so it's just pure troll bait. People just say something controversial, a bunch of people respond, then it starts getting thumbed up, and then what do you know, it's in the top comment section. It's so dumb, and it just makes absolutely no sense to me how this just came into fruition. With a company this big, with a website this big, and you know, YouTube should be basic, and it should not inflict with the simplicity of the design. And you might be thinking, like, well, you know, why have they got to appease the content creators? Why have they got to appease the people who make YouTube so regularly? You know, those are the hardcore people. Well, the way you've got to look at it is, if you start screwing with the way in which content creators who hardcore uploads pretty much every single day, if you start interfering with that, they're going to get less happy, and they're going to start, you know, being less likely to want to continue doing YouTube. They'll feel like it's becoming too corporate, and they want to change to a different video sharing website. And, you know, they get all their advertising revenue. They get all their money from the YouTubers. They owe their success to YouTubers. And to, you know, do something that has annoyed and aggravated so many people on the website is just moronic, to be honest. And they need to change it as quickly as possible. They just need to fix it. And like I said, there's parts of the system that I don't actually mind. I don't actually mind the notifiers and the fact that you don't need to go onto your comment section to see your comments. I like the idea of that. It just needs to be implemented better. It needs to stop sending comments to spam folders. Craze Spartan is someone who's done excellent videos on the subject, and I couldn't agree with him more on the topic. So I'll leave a link to his channel and a couple of the videos in the description, but overall, it's just frustrating, and I hope we put a stop to this sooner rather than later. Anyway, I've been Modest Major. I'm going to let music play out for the rest of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. I've been Modest Major. Peace out.